Yes, sir. Live in effect. What song should I bust out singing today? Let's see. What am I feeling? Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, me back. I need to I see. I messed it up already. I'm messing up already. Chingy and Tyrese pulling me back. That was a bop back in '06. Tyrese will come in like every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, girl. I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps telling me that. Oh man, those vibes. Anyway, let's start the show. Let's not waste any more time. Run that intro.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What?
And live in color.
Let me get that hand clap. This obnoxious clap is brought to you today by the good people at GQTV. There's only one person, and that is me. Something random, something random. But welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another episode of GQTV, y'all. And I am your host, yours truly, the one and only, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am the great, the phenomenal, outstanding, superb, all of the above. I am GQ Jamal. And this is where we review, pay homage, and just talk about shows and movies from both past and present, y'all. Like in every video, as always, I have to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in this live video. When I post this on Facebook, Instagram, all social media networks, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Yo, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification again. I said that twice. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my content. Check out all of my reviews. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Why am I doing so much hand gestures? Oh, yeah. Nah, for real. Thank you again, y'all. But today, we're going to talk about this movie right here. I am so excited to review this movie. This is one of my favorite movies from this actor. We have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. Let's talk about Blue Streak. Yes, sir, Blue Streak. Starring Martin Lawrence, Luke Wilson. Man, what can I say about Blue Streak, man? Man, Blue Streak is one of the most underrated movies, one of the most funniest movies in the '90s. Martin Lawrence was definitely in his bag, was definitely in his prime. This is 1999. This is Martin Lawrence in his prime. This is one of my favorite movies from Martin Lawrence. Man, what can I say about Blue Streak, man? Blue Streak is very funny from beginning to end. Man, for those who don't know what this movie is about, Blue Streak is about Martin Lawrence. He's the star of the movie. He plays Miles Logan. He's a jewel thief. He's a jewel thief. word to word to Dave Chappelle. You're a jewel thief. It's like I'm a drug dealer now. no, no. Miles Logan. He's a jewel thief. So in the beginning, so I'm trying not to explain the whole movie, but this movie is about a jewel thief. He does he steals this like diamond rock from a jewel store. Him, Dave Chappelle, who plays Tully. We'll get to that character in a minute. Him, Miles. I forgot the actor who plays his good friend, and also Peter Green, who plays the villain Deacon. So they go, so they go out late at night to do this heist. They steal this they steal this diamond ring, and cops come. They suspect a crime that's happening, so they try to escape. Miles ends up he finds the diamond ring, but he hides it. He hides it in the vent. So he leaves. Then he gets caught by the police. The police dog the police dog barks at him. So he gets caught. He goes to jail for two years. So he's out. He's free. He's like ain't nothing but free thing, baby. So he's out. 2 years later, gone gone by. He tries to go back to the jewelry store, whatever that store is, to get back the diamond ring. That place shuts down. It's now it's now the LAPD. They turn it to a police station. So Malone is like pissed because he's adjusting to being outside of jail for 2 years. So now he has to like find a way to get the diamond ring back. And in the building is now a police station. So he disguised himself as a police as a detective, a police officer. So he disguised himself as a police officer, a detective. So he's now Detective Malone. He's now Detective Malone. He he's now this top notch detective. He pretty much just lies lie on his resume, like but so I think his mentor makes him a resume, make him out to be this top notch detective. So he goes back to the police station, fills out. I mean, he acts like he's like a new transferee, or that's the right way to say it. So now everyone's everyone is impressed of his resume. Now Luke Wilson, it's like a buddy cop film, kind of. Luke Wilson plays Detective Carson. If you don't know who Luke Wilson is, um, I'm trying to figure out what movies he done off top. I know he was in that '70s show, I believe, like the last season. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know any other movies, Luke Wilson was in. Drop a comment down below. But yeah, So he plays Detective Carlson. He's like a rookie. He's a rookie detective. So him and Miles, they start doing like they go out and do various like detective work, and they get acquainted, and they become like a good couple, as I say, like a pair, something like that. But anyway, so they're out doing missions, and now so Detective Carlson starts like trying to figure something out because Miles is starting to become suspicious. So yeah, so every time they go back to the police station, Miles is always trying to figure out a way to how to get into this vent so he can get the diamond. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away of the movie. You have to go see Blue Streak for yourself. And Peter Green, Dinkin, he escapes in the beginning. He escapes. He doesn't get caught. So now he follows. He's trying to find Miles throughout the movie. So at the end, they reunite. And like reunite, but he finds Miles because Miles has to do this thing at the like end of the movie. So Dinkin draws his gun out at Miles, so he wants the diamond. So back up a little bit, Miles finally like finds the diamond, but he now has to like go out and do this thing, this drug bust. But yeah, so Deacon ends up grabbing the diamond away from Miles. So Miles chase Deacon, and at the end of the movie, he retrieves the diamond, and he seeks out revenge. And I'm sorry, I'm like jumping from scenes to scenes, but Deacon shoots Miles' best friend in the beginning. So fast forward to the end of the movie, Miles seeks revenge. He ends up killing Deacon because Deacon almost kills Miles. So yeah, so that's Blue Streak for you. And also Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle plays Tully, one of Miles' good friend. I think Tully he gets caught, and he tr- one of the funniest scenes is the robbery scene. Tol- Tully stick up this liquor store, and Miles he goes into the liquor store. He hears the robbery being taking place. He's over here. Miles is over here chilling, eating eating ruffles. He just ducking away from the situation. So finally, him and Tully they reunite during this whole robbery, and the cashier's like shooting both of them. Well, he's mainly shooting at Tully. So Miles tells Tully to go leave before um the cops come. So Tully escapes the back. But yeah, that's one of my favorite scenes from Blue Streak. But before we talk more about Blue Streak, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, Martin Lawrence, I'm going to talk more about Martin Lawrence and Blue Streak in a few minutes, but Martin Lawrence is my favorite comedian of all time. I love Martin Lawrence from the House Party movies. Of course, Martin Lawrence. I mean, yeah, of course, Martin is my favorite show of all time. And we're going to talk more about Martin Lawrence films, and we're going to rank Blue Streak in his catalog. But yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell. I review Martin, and I believe this is the first Martin Lawrence movie I've reviewed. But yeah, go check out my reviews. But anyway, back to Blue Streak. So Blue Streak came out in 1999. When I first watched Blue Streak, I was like 9 or 10 years old. Yeah, it had to be like fourth grade. Not if I was nine, I would have been in the third grade. Yeah. So Blue Streak. When I first watched this, I thought this movie was funny as hell from beginning to end. This is Martin Lawrence at his prime. Um, the comedy is on point. My favorite scenes. I'm gonna tell you my favorite scenes from Blue Streak. Blue. The part where um Miles he's like rushing back to get. He's like rushing back to get back to the police station. He's like driving all fast. I believe he's going like 90 on the 45. No, 90 on the 30. He's like driving recklessly. Cars like he's like driving so fast. The car's like he shot up in the air and just he takes off so recklessly. And Luke Wilson, you see Detective Carlson, he's in the passenger seat all freaked out. He's like screaming, like ah! He's freaked out. He's freaked out. He's over here being a backseat driver. I swear. He's over here being a backseat driver. And he's like, yo, Martin almost like reared this busted ass vehicle. He was like, sir, watch it. Watch it. Martin grabs a little I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's like a microphone or anything. But yeah, so he grabs it and he's like speaking into it. He's like, "Yo, this is the police. Move your busted ass vehicle. Move, 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 move. This is the LAPD. We'll pop you in your ass. We got guns and shit." Yo, I'm telling you, I can reenact every scene. This shows how much I watch Blue Streak. Man, um I remember I had the VHS. This was the last VHS I owned, Blue Streak. I remember getting Blue Streak when I was like 10 or 11, no, like 11 or 12 years old for a Christmas present. This was like the last VHS tape I owned. It was that and Like Mike. I would watch these two movies religiously. This was back when everyone started having DVD players. Like me, I'm a I'm a retro head. I love old stuff. I wanted the VHS tape. I wanted the VCR. So Blue Streak was like the last VHS tape I owned. I remember getting it at the gas station for like $5. Um, and I used to watch Blue Streak all the time. Like Blue Streak, I love Blue Streak. I love the chemistry between Martin Lawrence and Luke Wilson. And Dave Chappelle was funny as hell. One of my favorite scenes, one of my another favorite scene of mine is when they're at the drug bust. They're at the drug bust and they were talking to the guy to the like to the lead drug lord and Martin was telling telling the guy, yo, like, yo, Tully is a psychopath or he's a stone cold killer. Like, do the do the gut and eye move. And Tully was like over here like thinking like okay. So he does this like ka. It's like yeah. Oh, totally was like, yeah, I'm bad, baby. I'm bad. Like, it's like I rip. He said, I rip your lips off and kiss my ass with them shits. Like, yeah, that's right. Like, I'm bad, baby. Like, I rip your tongue out and lick my balls with it. Like, he was just saying some most outlandish stuff, most ignorant shit. It had me dying as a kid. Still to this day, as an adult, Blue Streak is very slept on movie. Oh man, I love Blue Streak. It's action packed. If you love action packed films, Blue Streak is the one you should watch. If you love cop films, like buddy cop films, this is the one you should watch. But like I said, Martin Lawrence was just in his bag, in his prime, in this movie. He had me dying. It kind of remind you of you. It kind of remind you watching Martin a little bit because he played a character. He's playing this one character. He had this afro. It had like twisties, like with colorful rubber bands, and he disguised himself as a pizza man. He's like pizza man, like gotta go deliver the pizza. He had this crazy front, yuck mouth, teeth, and he was just disguising disguising himself as a pizza man. It's like, officer, I got your pizza. Yeah, it kind of reminded you of watching Martin a little bit. He brought some characters back. It looked like he can play on Martin. But yeah, but what you can expect from Blue Streak, you can expect comedy, you can expect action. It's not cheesy by far. You know, some cop films like action comedy films, they had like cheesy moments. There's not a cheesy moment in Blue Streak. And how would I rank Blue Streak in a like Martin's catalog? How would I rank Blue Streak? How would I rank Blue Streak? I would rank Blue Streak top three, like my top three favorite, my top three favorite Martin Lawrence film. So I would rank it as number one would be A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Number two, Bad Boys, and number three, Blue Streak. Yeah, Blue Streak is very slept on, very funny, hilarious. If you never seen Blue Streak, go check it out. This movie is comedy. But yeah, Blue Streak will always have like a special place right here. Uh, there's a lot of memories watching Blue Streak. Like I said, I had Blue. I had the VHS for Blue Streak. That was like the last VHS I owned. And let's talk about the music. There's a lot of I definitely like the music, like the soundtrack of Blue Streak, because you had Jay Z and Mariah Carey, and you had the Hot Boys. Yeah, a lot of like hip hop in this movie, and I definitely like the soundtrack of Blue Streak. But like I said, Blue Streak is very slept on. Go check it out. Um, Probably one of the most underrated movies of like the late '90s, early 2000s. But like I said, I was very excited to talk about Blue Streak. But yeah, and also let's talk. I want to talk a little bit about Martin. This was like the last decent, like decent. This was like the last decent movie from Martin Lawrence because after this movie, no, I'm sorry. After Big Mama's House, because Big Mama's House came out a year later, and after Big Mama's House, Mark like there was like a decline of his movies. His movies started to become a decline, like National Security. What's the worst that could happen? Big Mama's House 2, Rebound. Black Knight was decent. It was decent, but Bad Boys 2 was okay. It was solid, but after Big Mama's House, there was just a decline of Martin Lawrence of his films, Martin Lawrence films. And I'm a diehard Martin Lawrence fan. And I can admit that Martin Lawrence had some trash, some trash films. But yeah, like I was saying, Blue Streak was the last. I thought it was like the last movie. Um, Martin Lawrence was definitely in his prime. This was like the last movie that was like really great from Martin Lawrence. But also, um, what's that movie that came out in 2007, 2008? Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. That was a comeback movie. But like I was saying, Martin Lawrence had a decline of films that was just horrible after Big Mama's House and Blue Street. Like, and this is the last great Martin Lawrence film of his catalog. But I'm rambling. So if you love Blue Streak, drop a comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite scene from Blue Streak. Let me know who was your favorite character. What was your favorite scene? What did you love about Blue Streak? What did you hate about Blue Streak? Like I said, Blue Streak is hilarious to me. Let's talk about it. I don't think this movie gets enough credit as it should. But yeah, if you love Martin Lawrence as a actor or a comedian, let me know down below in the comments section. What was your favorite Martin Lawrence movie, or what's your favorite character that he done in the past? Let me know in the comment section below. If you made it far through this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure y'all go check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to that channel. Check out all of my reviews. I reviewed Martin Lawrence shows in the past. This is I've reviewed Bad Boys in the past. Go check it out. Go check out my reviews. Go check out my reviews. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. If you have any shows, movies, cartoons, random scenes you would like me, GQ Jamal, to talk about, review, react to, drop a comment down below. I'm going to say this in every video. You should already know what I'm about to say. A closed mouth do not get fed if you do not comment. Drop them comments. I would love to do a request. I would love to do a video of your request. I'll try my hardest to make a video. So drop them comments. It's that easy. It's that simple. Just drop a comment. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Yeah. See, this is live. Make sure y'all go check out the Retro Brothers podcast starring me and Richman Z, my man 50 Grand, the host, co-host. Check out the Retro Brothers podcast on Spotify. If you have any topics you want me and Richman Z to talk about in future episodes, drop a comment on our social media. We would love to do a topic of your request. But I'm about to hop off live. More content is coming soon. I appreciate everyone who watched 30 seconds of my videos or the whole thing. I really appreciate it a lot. But I'm about to hop off. Thank you again for watching another review. Until next time, everyone, this is GQTV, and I am your host, yours truly, your boy, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am GQ Jamal. Until next time, everyone, peace.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What? And live in color.